And we're live. There it is. Every time. Just like you would expect. Or not. I don't know. Anyway. Gonna get this going. We're gonna try to start animating some more Wolf Live. In Mine-imator. Gonna try to continue where we left off last time. As you may have guessed. The videos on demand of the animating that no one's ever gonna go back and watch. Because they're too long. How's it going, Pika Girl at Geo Plays? Welcome to the stream. You just dang old started. You guys are already here. Early birds. Still haven't figured out exactly where we're gonna go from this point, but we will see. We will see. All right, let me make sure I got. I guess this is how I want to do this. Yeah. Alright. So, this is our little scene here. I think maybe at this point we want the camera to change angles, show the Enderman stopping and noticing that the wolf has ran away. Ultimate PvP player, welcome back. So like right here the wolf takes off, and maybe right around here it'll cut. So that means we need to come back. Still wasn't quite sure about this angle here. I sort of just set it up. Maybe it should move. Yeah, let's have it move. Kind of like go down like that, maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Do you remember me? Yeah, pretty sure. Weren't you here last night while we were playing Far Cry 3? That YouTube blocked after the video went up? Make this a little higher so it's kind of like showing the Enderman and it's like panning down. Watching the wolf. And the wolf takes off. Something like that. And then we'll have this angle come over here. And we'll have it kind of come over here where the Enderman stops. Something like that. Mushi TV, how's it going? Gotta make that instant. There we go. Alright, so this shot. I think maybe it should just cut somewhere around here. Let's make this a linear actually. Just panning down. Like right around here maybe. Make that instant. Bring this down here. Yeah, we can have that like the wolf like takes off. Nimmy's here. What is up? Things, I assume. There we go. So he runs out of frame. And it cuts. Let's actually bring this back because since this is working out like this, we don't need it to Actually get rid of that. Ah, come on. Okay. Bada big, bada boom. And we can actually have this continue a little bit. Bored for some hours and I've got nothing to do. Ugh, isn't that how it always goes? Oh, gee, Demi! Well, clearly, if you're bored, you should just release the new updates to Mine-imator, because that's how it works. Like, just as quickly as possible. Stop pretending that it's a lot of work. That's what everybody wants you to do, right? Let's have this kind of here. Even out. Make sure you bring back bloom and what else? Alright, so we're not going to be able to see his legs in the shot, so that doesn't really matter. I feel as though... Let me see. I'm going to redo this. All I wanted to do is be panning at this point, so we'll change these up. Something like that. Yeah, 124. Something like that. $311.2. Whoops. Gotta be good. Alright, 310. Let's bring that up. Very slight movement here. We still want the camera to just like stop. It's not perfect, but I think we're kind of getting there. There we go, I think that works. Bit didn't hold that you subscribe. Don't know if they're watching the stream, but that's what happened. Abdullah Gamer, how's it going? I'm doing okay. Got a little bit of stomach upset today, if I'm completely honest. But besides that, doing alright. Jonah Fitcher! Stupid Nub, what are you talking about invite? I don't think you need an invite to the Mine-imator Discord. Is that what you're talking about? Am I mistaken? Is my animation I sent you good? What are you talking about? Is it an intro thing? Because I haven't reviewed all the submissions yet. The ones that have come in so far anyway. Let me back this up and watch this and see if we got the timing right here. I feel like that could be brought in more. There we go. Gonna want his head to do some stuff here when he stops. Kind of like illustrate a bit of inertia here. And Steve opens the chest and the assassin kills him. Again, like if it's a submission, like an intro thing, I haven't seen it. It's not ringing any bells, so regardless of whether it is or not, I guess I haven't seen it, but you know. David said not to unban you. Uh-oh. You must have crossed the line, bro. You played with fire and you got burned. Oops. Whoops. Make sure to play my animation in the thumbnail latest compilation. That means a lot to me. Well, you did a good job with that shot and it kind of worked for it, so keep up the good work. B Winter Gaming, how's it going? Say that's probably good enough there. Just gonna pause for a moment. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. I wonder if I can improve on this by doing transitions there. Let's try it. Yaki X, how's it going? Said, Saeed, how you say that? Said, Ferris, sorry. Why do you not play Hypixel Cube Grab? I play on some of those every now and then. I'm just not that avid on them. Not that active. Not avid, an avid multiplayer Minecraft person. Stupid nub, it may not have been what you did to get kicked or whatever it was that happened in the beginning. Aren't you the one that did the little thing where you made a video mocking David or something like that as a result of your ban? Because that might be why. You may have taunted the lion there. What is your favorite song? Me? I don't have a favorite song, I'd have to say. My taste bounces around a lot. Like, I listen to all kinds of different music, and like, 1 minute I'm into one type of music, and next time I'm like sick of it, and I'll move on to another type for a while, and it's just, I go through phases. I made my first scene in 2 hours, but the scene length was 6 seconds. That's how it goes, man. You're super slow when you start out. Just gotta keep practicing. My friend sent me a link to send to David. What link? What are you talking about? If you had sent in 4D, would you still use Mine-imator and Blender? I don't know. I've never used Cinema 4D, so I mean, if I liked it a lot, then I would probably still use Mine-imator a bit because it's so easy to use and you can do really quick work with it and stuff like that. But I would switch to it besides Blender if I liked it better. Stupid now, there's no way you said something offensive by accident after you got banned or kicked out of a Discord server. Come on. I don't think lying is gonna help you. So he realizes the wolf has taken off. He's like, wait a minute. So then we're gonna have the camera angle's gonna change. Instant. And rather than worry about changing that, I'm gonna do the animation bit first. Yeah. Why you say hi to me? Alpha G, I missed it, sorry. Welcome to the stream. I was too lazy because it was boring, so I could make it 6 mins, but I was lazy. That's what happens. What are some features you all would like to be a miner that isn't related to rendering / graphics? Rendering and graphics! Alright, let me see here. So right here is when it's going to change. Let's go ahead and have the Enderman reposition here. Boop. Like so. And back over like that. Oh, I'm dumb. Here we go. It don't really matter. It doesn't really have to be exactly the same. Close enough. And here we're gonna have them churn. Zappy1919, welcome. Hello. How are you, Mayor? I'm doing okay. Come on, Gaber. When this is gonna end? I don't know. We are unsure. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know I'm streaming. Stupid nub. Why are you living up to your name? Sorry, am I being too rude? You should know better than to try and call me. Like, first of all, I didn't explain to you that I can't do, like, individual calls with people. And then you're gonna do it while I'm streaming? Come on. But you did remind me to go do not disturb, because I did forget to do that again, so. Anyway, you've already tried calling several times, and I've told you, I think, on more than one occasion, if I'm not mistaken, that I can't speak to people individually. Like, it's just everybody would try to call me. Everybody invites me to their Discord servers and stuff, and it's like I barely keep up with the ones that I'm in. So it's like it's not something I can do, but especially if I'm streaming. I like it when a popular YouTuber mocks me. I don't know if I would say I'm popular. I have previously finished the animation for this week's competition. Downloaded to YouTube. Made it in 3 hours. I hope the music will be okay. Well, the music may or may not get muted. I might actually live stream the next compilation. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're just gonna have them churn around like knows the Wolfie has done something wrong. Read it? What? The little thing is broken on this chat thing. Now whenever I try to watch your stream, something happens. First school, now my mom is saying to sleep. Oh no! Bad luck. We're gonna have him do like a little thing where he's swinging his arms around like... What? The Wolfie is trying to escape? This will not do. And... set those to make sure that's good. Kind of want the legs to do something as well, though. I've had a popular, though controversial, channel threaten you. What happened there? Popular, controversial channel. Interesting. I mean, as it is nowadays, I would have to say I think controversial is pretty much the way to become popular. Seems to be the state that we're in now. You gotta go film them dead bodies in suicide forests and act like a retard in public and make absolutist opinions about things and state them as fact. You did what I want. You read it. Okay. Hi, I can't say your name, Kalianka. That's what I'm going with. That's what you are here for forever deemed. Darn it, I can't donate. Oh no. Well, I appreciate the thought anyway. Let's see here. Maybe. I feel like maybe he should kind of have a stance going on here. God, I feel like I'm screwing this pose all up, but yeah, I definitely don't want it to be that far out. Alright, try like that. Something like that. The Dark Assassin, how's it going? Giving a tutorial about how our animations will seem like blue monkeys. I mean, straight and clear textures and ease in, ease out, kind of stuff like that. Well, his animations are really like, if you watch, like I haven't sat down and like studied it, but if you watch his animations, they're like really cartoony, fast animations. So I'm not really sure that you would need to worry too much about the ease in, ease out stuff, because his is more like they jerk from one pose to the next pose like really quickly. But for the bulk of the animations, particularly, you know, the what would you call it? It's all character animation, but I would say like the character emotive animations, something like that. That happens like way too fast, I think. BM's animations also feature squash and stretch. Oh yeah. Yeah, he does all that cartoony stuff. There's a certain like style that he's using. I feel like it's reminiscent of like older cartoons or something. I'm not exactly sure what to compare it to, but he definitely has that more traditional kind of cartoon style animation. See you later, Yagi. 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 I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so we got that going. Maybe we want... The head would probably move first. Then the body. Something like that. YouTube doesn't allow me to donate. Oh no. Wonder why. Is it because of like a country thing? Do you use a block for the Enderman controller or a folder? I use the folder. I didn't really like need it for the way that he's animated, but it's because of the way I made the walk cycle. I had to have that. Totally Mario Bro Gaming. How's it going? Welcome. I'm trying to figure out how I want this angle to be. Kind of doing all this animation for his character and how everything's gonna look, and you're not even gonna see most of it if I go with this tighter angle here. I don't think we need that. Let's see, I think we can do another angle here. Maybe like it'll do that and then back up. How'd you find out about Mine-imator? A kid commented on my channel back when I was doing more gaming videos and stuff, and for some reason, I don't remember what it was, I went and looked at his channel and saw that he had a little Minecraft animation on there, and he said that it was made with Mine-imator, so I was like, Mine-imator, what is that? I'll check it out. Is that a way to animate Minecraft? And it was. So I downloaded it and tried to use it. I was like, I'll make an animation. And then as I started doing it, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I stopped and gave up on it. And then I started using it to make custom thumbnails for my Minecraft Let's Plays. And then eventually got comfortable enough with it. I was like, I can probably make an animation now. And then I started making animations. That is the story. Maybe it should back up. Where's the wolfie? God, the wolf is so short, it's hard to... Ah! The grass is too tall and the wolf is too short. We can actually just move him, I'll do that. Something like that. And... right here, let's go ahead and do like this. Right here's where it actually first cuts away, so we can take this. Oops. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Sorry, kind of getting lost in what I'm doing. What was your first Mine-imator version? It was one of the old ones. I don't remember. Was it like 0.9.2 or something? I don't recall. It didn't have shading or anything. Not that I remember anyway. How's it going, Elizabeth Pedroso? Hopefully that's Pedrosa. Is that right? I tried. Not much. We're kind of slow and tedious animation here. Have you ever used Cinema 4D? Nope. Rated crazy. Hey, how'd you sleep? Not too bad, fortunately. What is the grid on the camera good for? Yeah, it's for composition, rule of thirds, laws, and stuff like that. Trying to make sure that things are framed properly. Where are we at? I need to grab this stuff. Let's see. Get this one, that one. And those is gonna be kind of weird. Something like that and drag that out. Okay, we'll bring the wolf over. Just call me Alex. This is my mom's account. I don't have a YouTube account and I'm a boy. Well, my name is Alex, so you can call me Alex. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember that. Jash Creeper, welcome and hello. Block Animations, how's it going? Alright, so we gotta get the wolf to run. Whoa, hang on. I think that might be too fast. I have Mine-imator. Cool. Wonder if we should have it go. Something like this. We'll have the camera start kind of angling down. And then it'll pan up. Something like that. Emoji Movie and Sing. I've heard bad things about the Emoji Movie. Can you do a face reveal? Yes, I've never been on camera on this channel ever. I'm gonna do the pop emoji dance from Emoji the Movie. Uh-oh. Hi me, please? I did earlier, man. I said hi, Josh Creeper. And that was a thing. Everyone saw it. Where were you? Not sure about this camera movement here. Here's the dance. I'm probably going to be sending you animation for the animation compilation on my animation channel, just saying. Alrighty. Will the Enderman catch the wolf? Find out the next episode of Ancient Cynic's Wolf Life! Exactly. Gotta keep him coming back. Not gonna participate because it's intro and you suck at it. Yeah, I actually, you know, if you ever listen to me talk about intros, I'm not that big on them. I don't really like them. But I thought it was a suggested theme, and I thought it'd be kind of a fun one. I'm expecting there to be issues because people don't listen to the guidelines at the end. They just look for the theme announcement and then turn the video off. So there's already been a few that have had to be rejected because nobody likes to pay attention to the rules. Unfortunately. Redstone, how's it going? Let me see. Ancient ain't got no specific intro for all his videos, just different ones for different videos. Yeah, a lot of people consider it good branding. I don't know. I just don't know. I can see it working, but in order for an intro to work, in my opinion, it's got to be like 5 seconds or less. And then even better, especially if it is longer than 5 seconds, to put like a part of the video before it and then do the intro to kind of get people to watch. He's amazing at making animations. I'm okay. I get by. What recorder do you use? For streaming, I use OBS. For videos, I use Bandicam. You know, making animations is not easy. That's true. Depends on how much effort you want to put into them. I think maybe right here we should have him like just freaking out. He is not cool with this. I think right here we'll grab the wolf's run cycle and drag it on out. Do another one of these right here. Put those together like that. Okay, so here's where Mr. Enderman gets pretty unhappy with things. Your mode of animation is perfect. You have talent. It continues like that. A good future awaits you. We'll see. You didn't get the bun. I mean, pun. I don't know what's happening anymore. I heard the words for the week compilation, and I extra use a non-copyrighted song. Dun dun dun. Cheesy's back. Watch out for cheesy puns. Ah, headed you off at the curve there. Alright, so he's gonna, as soon as it cuts back to him, we're gonna have him. Not quite sure how I'm gonna animate this, but we'll see. He's gonna be rather upset. As you can tell already, he is very displeased with this. Monshi is here. Was render samples for Minecraft Blender. It depends on what renderer you're using and the nature of the scene, how it's lit, and all that stuff. I thought you had sound effects reading our comments, like for the words for the week compilation. I actually use it. No, I got right someone. Yeah, gotta use those sound effects, man. Give life to everything. Something. Look at that Enderman. Wow. Ah, he is very unhappy. Oops. And a slight little wobble there. Everything needs to be alive. Anyways, about to kick some butt. There's a new rule. There's a new rules for YouTube views now. Some might like to be monetized, that stuff. Alright, so he's gonna do that, and then do this for now. Oh yeah, the head went nuts. Yeah, those values can be tricky sometimes. 4,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, I don't really see it as that big a deal. A lot of people treating it like it's the end of the world or YouTube's messing up or whatever. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good move. I don't really know exactly how much it'll change, other than they'll have to disperse less money for channels that aren't doing much. But as far as like if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, that's not that big of a hurdle. Can you show us what you did so far? Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I'm just trying to get set up here for what I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I think rather than animating the arms back and forth, we're gonna have him bring them forward. No spoilers, please. Well, this is the animation process, man. If you don't want spoilers, then I don't know what to tell you. That's what this whole thing's all about. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this bit. Maybe like that, and then that means we'll just have to angle the arms up more. Alright, so what we want to do here, bring this stuff out. I think we need to drag this out. FIS4, I have a bad memory, but do you know your internet speed? Yes. What about it? Okay, so we got that, and we just need to create like a little run cycle here. Gonna do kind of an exaggerated one. The Enderman really does remind me of a piston. Get chased down by an evil piston. I wonder how much better your internet is than mine. I think mine is 6.5. Mine is supposed to be 50 megabytes per second, however you, I'm not sure if they use bits or bytes, down, and somewhere between 10 and 12 up, I think. It'd be funny if we just left it like that. Let's bring that out one so we can get dead even here. Jeez, he said BRB. Just now saw it. Does that look fast enough? Hang on, let me make sure I got that front pose for the legs the way I want. Whoops. Maybe less of a bend on there. I think that looks better. We're gonna try it. Hard to say, like when it's still, I feel like that looks okay, but when it's running, I feel like maybe the leg doesn't go back far enough. $115 and $50. Everybody's BRBing. We just did 100. Let's try that. Since it's moving so fast, I guess maybe it would be better to have the leg kind of straighten almost all the way out. Can you please show us what you did so far? Yeah, just let me get this done real quick and then we'll do that. I'm just trying to get this run cycle down for the Enderman. Okay, so got that. I kind of want this to be a mildly cartoony look. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe it'll just be kind of a slight bend to the sides. Like that. And then we'll have the head. Kind of come down. Whoops, not the head we want to. Maybe we'll do the head. Okay, we'll do the head. Come down slightly, maybe 6.75. Yeah, maybe need more. Everybody's back. You like it? Never seen anything run like that before? Well, he's after that wolf man. He is not playing around. Yeah, we're gonna try to do like a blend of like him running and teleporting. It's a stylistic thing. It's not meant to be like 100% realistic. Like if you watch Wolf Life 3, those zombie walks during the day and doesn't burn up and stuff. So there's some liberties we take for the sake of art. All right, so we got that. And then we're gonna use this one. Because it needs to go down slightly. 31. Jeezy Plays followed on Twitch. It's in 2 places at once. It's magic! Burn the witch! Emerald Swagger, how's it going? When you're done with the Wolf Life animation, can you do a origin story of the Enderman? I want to know what happened in his youth that made him so angry and aggressive. I actually had that little Tell of the Enderman video if you want to check that out if you haven't already. $31. Then back up to 32, right? Oh wait, the values might be backwards because that's going up. Maybe that's okay. We'll try it. Oh, that's too much. Let's go to 31.25. That might be a bit much there too. Let's make those 1. Seems okay. Alex. How you say it? Gohas? Gahos? I don't know. I feel bad. Play the animation. 1 second. We're gonna do that. I didn't know that. I'll check it out. Cool. Wait a minute. You're streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Yeah. And Mixer. I'm using a service called Restream. Eli YT? Is that how you say it? Ellie? I don't know. How's it going? Mushi TVs. Followed on Twitch. Let me see. What do we got here? So we need to copy this one over. Can probably leave the arms alone. Like I said, this is probably going to be a somewhat, what do you call it? Like cartoony sort of style, so it will bring that down just slightly. We'll try that. Boop, like so. Eli or Ellie, whatever, subscribed. Thank you. What GPU you got? I have a GTX 1060. Well, swallow wrong. Alright, I think that's the bulk of this run cycle. We'll watch it real quick. You guys give me your opinion on it. Let me just copy it out. It looks so fast. Alex Ferrari Area 2006 is followed on Twitch. Wait, you got a 1060? I have a GTX 1060 too. Yeah, nice. I'd like to upgrade to a 1070, but not sure about that right now. What do you guys think about that run cycle there? I feel like the body needs to bend a bit more. Where are we at here? Let's bring this up to like 15.5, maybe 15.6. Terrible. Skyrim Gaming's back. Welcome back. Wonder if it needs to bend a little bit more. Ooh, that might be too much. Okay, I'm good with that. And I wonder for the head if we should do a little something with that. 38, so we'll do like negative 37.6 maybe. Bit fast. Well, it's supposed to be cartoony. You'll see. I mean, it may end up being too fast, but that's kind of the point. You have a CHX103SY. What? Best way is to have a graphic card. Sam, you leaving already? See you later if that's the case. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this. Save these keyframes right here. And let's navigate it away from my phone. That's always a good thing. Enderman walk. Enderman run. Save. I gotta sneeze. Saved it. There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully it'll work for our purposes anyway. Man, that little wolf's run cycle seems wholly outdone by the Enderman's. The Enderman looks like he can go way faster. His legs are a lot longer too, so that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so let me move the wolf on down until we cut to him. Let's give him one more so that we can animate this a bit. I like that little thing he does there. I'm running for you. And right here, like the camera will back up. Something like that. We'll use the camera as a guide to place the Enderman. Wow, look at him go! Alright, we gotta fix that real quick and then we're gonna watch back through. Minecraft Creeper, what's up? Made the camera go a little off to the side. What do you mean? I'm back and I followed you on Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't verify my email, so I can't chat there. Alright, awesome, thank you for the support. Gotta go anxious, sorry, nice stream. Alright, see you later, cheesy. Never mind, you did something else. Exactly. Acting like you know stuff, man. Alright, I'm trying to figure out... Curious if I should bring this stuff forward a bit. I want to fix this little movement here. Maybe just that transition there will help. Yeah. Dude, that's such a badass move. He's just like going. moving this a bit too fast. Let's see, do we have okay, no. Just zoom out by field of view at first, then reset the camera move back. You mean like zoom out and then zoom back in as he starts to go? I have a fast pulsating feeling in my upper arm. Is that normal, Dr. Siddick? Probably. What is Santho going on about? Is that like a spam account, or are they actually talking about something? Not zoom back in instant. Huh. Do the same effect, just a little different. I see. Wish Mine-imator would be also on an Android. Oh, that seems like it would be horrible to try to animate that way. Have a galaxy note to save with my friend's dad at the beginning of the game. You're talking about your life? Oh, okay. Trying to, like, I wanted it to kind of go with him more, and then he surpasses it. Maybe I could do something like that and have it. Maybe we'll go like slower at the beginning and then have him surpass the camera. Something like that. Let's try it. Alright, that seems okay to me. Anybody who wants to see what we've done so far, we're about to play it back through. Check it out. Alright, gonna stop it. Gonna turn on some lighting rendering, and we're gonna play it a little bit. Anyone who wants to see what we've get caught up, you know, see what we're going on with. I don't know, I can't talk. I'm not a spam bot. Alright. It doesn't feel adorable. Serious help! Do some exercise. You're a good animator. I get by. I'm working in OpenTunes. Cool. I was hitting random suggestions on my phone. Uh-oh. Garb Grim says wow. Alright, here we go. Anyone who wants to get caught up on what we've been working on for the past several days since last week, here it is. This is what we've gotten so far. The music. How much RAM you got? If you're talking to me, I think I have 16 gigs. How long did this take? I've animated on live streams everything that we've done, besides me setting up the level and the scene, basically, but all the animation is taking place on live stream, so if you go tally up the length of those, I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 6 hours. I'm not sure. Maybe longer. He caught him. He's wondering what to do with him. Poof. He tossed him, man. Watching him. When can I make my great escape? Now! Wait a minute. Something doesn't smell right. Oh! Oh, he's chasing him! It's all kicking off now. Pretty happy with the way that worked out there. Really like the way he goes into that all-out sprint there. That's pretty epic. My god, I wish I could click on the right stuff. Jeez. That looked really cool. Thank you. Great animation so far. Thank you. Angry little Enderman. Exactly. Your specs seem pretty similar to mine, Emerald. Now the challenge that we have here is, you know, he's gonna be chasing the doogie, but like the Enderman clearly runs way faster than the dog, and he can teleport and everything else. So like, how you make this sequence is gonna be something. Let me see. Actually, for the dog here, we're probably just gonna... Let's see. I might just re-import the run cycle there. Let's bring this back over. We'll get rid of some of it. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, it might crash on me. Let me make sure I save everything. Make the doogie hide in a hole or something the enemy can't fit into. That's a good idea. Maybe. We'll see. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got that. Then we're gonna cut. I'm gonna make the Enderman. Let's see. Straighten them out so it'll be easier to animate there, maybe. Alright. I gotta step away for 1 second while I'm doing that, just so you guys aren't sitting here with nothing to look at. I mean, obviously you can do something else if you want to. I'm just gonna have it replay while I'm gone, and I will be right back. back. Okay, I guess I'll just let it go ahead and run on through this for anyone who may have wanted to catch up on it again. Some unnecessary camera movements, like when they went to the mysterious forest first time, camera's turning around them for 30 seconds. Which one? It's definitely not 30 seconds, but what are you talking about? Alex had to go. Probably too late, but see you later. I really like how he goes in the all-out sprint. Really epic. Yeah, me too. I just read your t-shirt. What a t-shirt. Though? Yeah. Made it myself. It's my design. You can have it too if you want to buy it. Is it going to be the same music as what we have playing here? Definitely not, if that's what you're asking. What just happened there? Why is that happening like that? I think I may have accidentally changed something. Oh, no, wrong one. Did I accidentally delete something? That was hilarious looking. Yeah, I must have accidentally gotten rid of a keyframe somehow. I bet it was when I went to delete the dog's run cycle. That had to be what it was. Yep, I accidentally got those in there too. There we go. Yeah. Fix it! Crisis averted! There we go. Ah, that was dumb. Enderman got lazy, I guess. Alright, so should have gotten that fixed. And here we're going to change the angle. Have you ever seen the movie Kung Fury? I'm not sure about that. Birch Arelli. Welcome and hello. Never heard of Kung Fury. Alright, so we're gonna cut it. Enderman here. Go there. And separate this. I'm pretty sure. Oops, hang on. Gotta get the whole thing. Jeez. Alright. So since we have all this fog and everything, we actually can pretty much position them where and how we want without it really giving anything away. So I may do some finagling here and it'll all just be kind of covered up by the cinematography. Might bring them over to this side so that we have more flat land to run on. Seems like a good area to do it. the best movie ever made. Music by David Hasselhoff. Wow, I feel like those two things don't go in the same sentence. So the copper goes back in time to kill Hitler. Huh. And it's free on YouTube. Oh man. I have to make notes of this. You know, I gotta check something real quick. Alright. Checked. Good to go. There we go. Alright. I think we got everything set up from here on. They're making a sequel and Steven Spielberg is funding it. That's interesting. I found myself to not really... Like, I used to be into Steven Spielberg's movies and everybody, like credits him with his amazing filmmaking and everything, and I used to agree, but I found in recent years that I don't enjoy his movies as much. Maybe it's just me. I'm not saying, you know, my thoughts are the end all there, but I don't know. There's something about it started to stick out to me that I didn't notice before. Certain ones are still good, not all of them. One thing is I feel like his style has become repetitious to me, if that makes sense. Like people like Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg and certain ones, even Christopher Nolan to an extent, like you watch their movies and you know that that's a that person movie, and it's like there's no variation between them. They don't try to step out of their own boxes and do something different. What happens if I donate $5 a month? You mean on Patreon? Or what? Because I think like when you do sponsorships on YouTube, is that $5 a month or what? I don't even know. I don't know much about the YouTube stuff, to be quite honest. If it's on Patreon, then you'll see, if you go to the Patreon page, you'll see the perk for the $5 a month tier. Oh man, this looks creepy. The poor Doogie! The poor Doogie! He's so old. So scared. Alright. Let's see. Green shirt. Alex Gaming, how's it going? Oh, this is terrible. Alright, so we're gonna have the Doogie go. Looks good enough to me. And then the Enderman is gonna be coming as well. We had the dog go. Over 200 points. So we can have the Enderman go. Similarly, maybe close to 800 there. Actually, he can probably go further. Yeah, he needs to go faster. Of course, he's moving faster. Whoa, he's coming! See, right around here when he breaks through that grass, he actually needs to be moving a little faster there. Whoops, wrong one. Try that. Something like that. Yes, Patreon. Well, you know, the chat's kind of late, but if you didn't catch me earlier, you can look at the Patreon page and you'll see. It's got the perks list on there. Do you put your wolf life animation on box ring animations? Yep. I've been watching animation help videos. Mine-imator. Cool. Hopefully they are helpful. Alright, I think maybe we need to make the Enderman line up a little better with the Wolfie. Because right now he's off to the side, and like that's fine. I like the composition, but he's not quite chasing the wolf. I think it might actually make him a little bit more menacing here as well. There we go. Well, he actually passes the wolf the way we have that. That's terrible. Maybe if that's the case, we don't need him to do this little speed up thing here then. Oh, he's gaining on him, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, that can definitely cut somewhere around here, so maybe we won't have to worry about that too much at all. Right around there, maybe. We'll do a cut, see? Then we gotta do another angle. Let's see, what should we do here? Alright, Jonah. The Enderman should probably be like further back at this point. Maybe it'll make it, like it'll increase the look that he's like gaining on him. Oh yeah. I feel like that's too quick to cut that camera actually. Whoops. Bring it around. Have the camera do like a thing here. Oh, that looks creepy. He's coming, Wolfie! Oh no! Right around here where this comes in, we're gonna have it go ahead and cut probably there. Something like that. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit longer shot and make that a little better. Can you do what I told you last live stream animation? I don't remember what that is. Ambet Belisari. I probably am butchering that. I apologize, but welcome. You're from Turkey, but nevertheless I watch you. Well, thank you. Hope things are well in Turkey. Kind of feel like maybe not quite so much. Stained grass. Need to see over there. Something like that. Maybe we'll get that right. Oh, he's coming. If you can make the wolf become gigantic and beat the Enderman. I don't know about that. It's an interesting concept, I'll give you that, but I'm just not sure it fits with the theme that we have here. Let's see, where are we at? Maybe if we switch over here, do like a zoom. Like maybe about 18. Cut. And then maybe at this point he'll like do a teleportation. The nub is back. Vinny Cicere. How'd you say it? I forget. I don't have much English unless I watch you. Well, hopefully that's not too much of a barrier. Can you show what you did last live streams? We just did that a little bit ago, so I'm going to work a little bit more before we go back and recap. Make them encounter a witch, and they steal the potion for the witch, and it does something to the wolf. I've thought about that, but just the dealing with the witch is annoying because of the... Oh, hang on, let me see if the sounds are here. The witch sound effects are kind of a pain to find. Let me see if they're in this pack. It's not that I couldn't do it, it's just they're a pain to deal with. Yeah, for some reason none of the Minecraft sound packs have the witch, so like you have to go and use sounds, like go in Minecraft and record the witch's sounds. And it's just a total pain. I've done it before if you watch Wolf Life 2. And then also the animation I have on this channel, which is the Blair Witch parody thing. I have the witch sounds in it, and it's just too much of a pain to find and to use. Unfortunately, it's kind of a dumb reason to not use a certain mob, but just I've done it twice and it's always annoying. Chetchere. Alright. Can you DM me the server IP? I don't know. I'm not sure. So the issue with that, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle it, because the issue when it comes to like supporting the channel and stuff, the reason money at all is related to the server is because of the nature of the server costing money and needing to be sustained, you know. Let me see here. Nows, how do you say it? Welcome. $5 donation on stream, doesn't it? Getting over it was $5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like it's the money like on Patreon and stuff is like a guaranteed income that's coming in that can cover the server if I personally can't afford it or whatever. You know what I mean? So like donating a game doesn't go towards the money pool that makes sure that we can keep the server on. That's the difference that I'm talking about. I mean, like, we do let people on for free when we have the raffles, like, if you get called up on the raffle. So, like, that's one of the reasons I'm kind of conflicted about it, since you did donate a game. It is, like, supporting the channel to some extent, but if it's just talking about supporting the channel and everything, then, like, I'm not sure. There's kind of a conflict there, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's like, there's got to be a thing where we have to be careful about, like, people doing like one-off favors getting on the server, basically. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's on the up and up. Hope you understand. I'll get you stick fight. I don't even know what that is. I haven't even looked into it. I think I've seen it before. Okay, so the Enderman's coming around here, and then we're gonna have him. That looks okay, and then right. Let's see, when should he do it? Maybe right around here. I want some more IP. Boom. Poof. Ooh, that's creepy. Boom. There we go. It's kind of cool. Maybe Enderman teleport in front of the wolf. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it, but it'll probably be something like that. Hey dude, why do you low subscribers? I don't know. Well, like, as far as, you know, 15K is pretty small. Like way small. Like technically nowadays on YouTube, 100,000 is small. Like you're a small channel at 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, we are a pretty small channel, but part of the reason is because Mine-imator is a niche. It's a very tiny base, and tutorial channels, which is what the channel kind of became. It started out as a gaming channel, then sort of became an animation / tutorial channel, and then now I've kind of tried to incorporate both of those. But tutorial channels in general, they just you can't get them to take off. Like tutorials are not the place to go if you want your channel to become big. You can do like filmmaking videos, like review cameras, talk about filmmaking tricks and all that stuff, and those channels can grow because it's such a wider audience, and it's people who usually are of age to spend money, and they're looking for that kind of stuff all the time, and it's like a lifelong passion and all these things. It's not as niche as animation, so that's what happened. That's what happens there. That's how it works. Let's see. Love your Mine-imator tutorials. Well, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so we got the wolf running. And let's see if we can... Burping. Grab these. Whoops, wrong one. Not what I want to do there. I don't know, we'll just leave it like that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Okay. Brian Craft, is that how you say it? Brian? They say it? Anyway, hello. How goes it? Alright, that's like way too long, isn't it? Boop. Disappears. Cut. Go a little bit shorter on that. Boop. Changes. I don't know. You could linger on that. Maybe you could. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Let's have that change. Where you at, Wolfie? Can't believe I got noticed at the live stream. Live stream. Well, we don't have that many people on right now. It's not that hard to keep up with the chat. Kind of an interesting shot, no? Not sure about the leg motion, is a bit weird from my view. Which one? The wolves? wonder if we should. Let's see. Like that. Gonna give this a little bit more room to breathe. The song right now is called Odd and Indie 01 on Epidemic Sound. The idea here is I wanted to kind of look like the wolf's running and he's like running into the bushes. The camera kind of keeps going for a moment and then cuts to him over here. And we'll kind of back this up, back him up, so it's like watching the leaves and then he comes through like that. Maybe. We'll see. Are you USA or England? Me? USA. Okay. There we go. And then when he comes in, maybe right around here, the camera will begin to pan. We'll try it. Can you just finish the live stream in one large 12-hour live stream? That would be a bit much. I think this should actually kind of pan down a bit, maybe. I hate getting like stuck on shots like this where I'm not sure exactly how I want it to go. Smurshmer, how's it going? Which program do you use to cut a video? I typically edit with Sony Vegas. Maybe I should just do it like that. There we go. Simpler is better, as usual. In my opinion. Do you like the doggy found his girlfriend and then the Enderman falls over a little stone? He'll do like, you ever see Family Guy where Peter Griffin falls and hurts his knee? And do like that. He's like this big bad Enderman. Evil, chasing the wolfies and tossing them around, doing all kind of horrible stuff. He falls down and like scrapes his knee and he's like, ah. He's just done. That got him. Let's see. I wonder we should do like a progression of the weather thing. Maybe we'll see when we get there. Gonna look that way for a moment. Cut angles here. Let's see. Now the rain starts to fall. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a rain thing, but we might do it a little bit later when it's a little bit more purposeful. We will see. We will see. Save that. And bring in this one. Don't want that. Make the Enderman teleport in front of the doggo, then have the other dog tackle the Enderman from behind. Yeah, these are all ideas I've sort of been teasing in my mind, trying to figure out exactly the best way to go about it, so we'll see. Love this music, daps daps. Is there a time limit on how long the Minecraft intro for the compilation is allowed to be? Not really. The main thing is the minimum requirement, which needs to be like around the 10-second area. How can I get this to do like I want it to? Anime memes! Uh-oh. I'm working on the intro right now. Uh-oh. Everybody's animating. Antics Voltic. How's it going? I feel like that's too far. Try -2. I should probably go faster, actually. I was born for this. I'm an intro maker. That's funny. That's what I was made for. Have you thought about adding camera shake whenever the Enderman teleports? Maybe. Maybe. Not sure. I have to determine how the feel of it should look, I guess. Let me think. Like I have different ideas for what the Enderman could do to reintroduce himself, you know? This is music though. Yeah, I probably should have changed it. It's over now. CyberKid Gamer, how's it going? So this is a problem with not planning out your projects when you just kind of improvise on the way through. Like it really slows down your animating. If I knew what I wanted to do, I would just be getting to work and making it happen. So it's going to take me forever just trying to figure out in between. Oh, I like this animation. That's good. That's a good thing. I wonder if the camera should be moving here. Maybe we should go the opposite direction. When's this animation coming out? I'm not sure. We got to get it done first. I think we're pretty close to the end here. The main thing that's slowing me down again is just trying to figure out what I want to happen next. if we can get the animation itself, like just the animating done this week, which I assume we probably could, then I would say the animation could probably come out like way late this week, like this weekend, maybe at the earliest, or next week. So I almost never plan what I'm going to make. I make what pops into my head. Yeah, it's the same thing that I've done, and it's pretty terrible. It always slows me down because I'll, like, even if you're in the mood for animating, you're like, I'm ready to get something done. Dang old brain farts. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, and it just slows down the whole process and makes it way too tedious. I want more Mine-imator tutorials. Okay. There's like 2 a week coming out. Don't know how you'd want more than that. I think it's a bit weird because when the camera is close, doggo is dark. When the camera is away, the doggo is a lot of light. Yeah. Some of it is because it's not rendering. Like, I don't have rendering on. And it also depends on the angle. Like, for instance, this shot here, the light is, like, coming from the right side, so you can't really see it. And then this shot, like, you're actually seeing where the light is hitting the faces. So that's kind of one of the reasons. But I might be doing a little bit more lighting with point lights and stuff, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. We've just been focused on animating. You can see there, like, when his head turns, like, see the light on his face, and then it goes away because he's facing the sun at that point. You can have a Minecraft intro without music. We can use music, I'm just not sure. It depends. If I live stream it, it might be different. If I make a normal video, then, you know, I'll be adding the usual music like I normally do. How's it going, newcomer? I can't read your name, but thanks for the subscription and for saying hello. Okay, so maybe we'll just have like a creepy angle. The Enderman's not there, and the wolf's kind of looking like, what happened? You know, where'd he go? It's Korean, so you really can't understand. Alrighty. Makes sense to me. Alright, so while that camera's doing that bit, meow meow, I'm a cat, meow meow. I think everyone here would agree. Crazy cat person. Seems to be the trend. I'm not crazy. How do you get the Minecraft sounds? I know how to put sounds in animation, but how do you get the sounds from Minecraft into the animation? That kind of talked over yourself there. You know how to get the sounds in the animation, but how do you get the sounds from Minecraft into the animation? Do you mean like how do you get the Minecraft sounds? Period? Or once you have the sounds, how do you get them into the animation? Drawer Builder, how's it going? You should talk more. Well, animating is kind of a focused process, so if you guys aren't saying much, then it's going to be hard for me to narrate every little thing I'm doing. Purple Gangster, I have a complaint. When I import the bow rig, it's only purple and black. When I reselect it, it's just white. So you go to the library, you clicked on the parts, you go down to the image, and you reselect the texture that came with the files in a zip folder, right? Are you doing that? How to use transitions? I have a whole tutorial on that. I want Troll Your Live! Revan VR. How's it going? I'm about to go live for some reason. Good for you. How to get the Minecraft sounds. I have a link in the description of my how to add sounds tutorial that takes you to Minecraft forums post where Voxy compiled all the Minecraft sounds into a download. Alright, so he's gonna walk back out. He's like, I guess he's gone now. So he's gonna walk out into the clearing over here. That's what I think we're gonna do here with the Mr. Wolf. Got any tips on how to fix a mouse if it has disappeared on Alienware? If you mean like a USB mouse has disappeared, meaning the computer no longer recognizes it, because that could be a problem. You need bullet rig? Me? I wouldn't say so, no. The intro making looks more like an episode of Looney Tunes than intro. Dominico! Hopefully I said that right. What's up? What is up? How goes? Cursor is gone on my Alienware, man. Is it annoying? I don't know. You have to Google that. Is it a laptop or a desktop, for one thing? Yeah, I'll play it again in a second once we finish this little bit here that I'm working on now that I kind of got an idea where I might be going with this. Let's see. Anxious 5 new subs incoming. How do you know this? Anxious take, you need bullet rig. I answered you the first time. Please watch my intro for next week. It's in the comment. I will be checking those when I have some time. I'm working with an Blender animation because I really love Diamond Farmer. Yeah, I want to do another one. I gotta finish this one first, and I might do some more stuff in Blender. Animation looks good so far. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Creepy D. You replay all the animation till now. I know it's the screen's name, but there is the second subscriber. Dragon Vlogs. Are you like subscribing on multiple accounts? Because I'm gonna be honest, that's not very helpful. Close enough there. Mom is so proud. Yeah, that's actually, I think, more damaging than helpful, to be quite honest. Is there a block supposed to be there? Well, it's just the way it was when it was imported. It doesn't really matter. Oh, work! Oh no! How to import After Effects in Mine-imator? You can't. Your animations are good, but your walk cycles depress me. You know there's a thing called style. Like, it depends on what the animation style is supposed to be. This isn't meant to be like a realistic animation. If you watch the previous Wolf Lives, then you'll understand. I see more Mine-imator videos that use After Effects for the sky. What do you mean After Effects for the sky? What have I missed story-wise? The wolf getting chased, not much. I need to finish it. Bye. See you later, Red Wolf. Jordan Philly. Welcome. My substitute teacher today doesn't care I'm on the phone. Nice. Guess who? Well, you clearly missed the point. How dare you? How dare you? I will try to donate. Well, if you can, it's always appreciated. You ain't got it if you don't got it. Where is this? Well, zoom in so far is rough, man. The camera's so sensitive. May donate 20. It's entirely up to you. So it appears to be rotating faster than it's moving. I'm not digging that. Trying to do something a bit more creative for week 71. Cool. Will you ever fully switch to Blender? I don't know about that. Like, kind of depends on what my goals are. Right now, my goals do not dictate that that would need to be the case. Henry Rios, guess who? Yeah, the infinite Jordan Philly. I assume this is a continuation of the multi-account thing, which is, you know, we've already discussed. I like how it goes to this close shot that's like all bubbled. Looks like a Guy Ritchie film or something. Just drag that tail movement out. I think that looks a little better. Let me think. So right around here is when I want the Enderman to be reintroduced. I'm just trying to figure out exactly under what circumstance should I do so. Anyway, for anyone who's here that wanted to see the animation again from the beginning while I'm trying to figure this out, rather than sit here and do nothing, we'll go ahead and rewatch the animation from the beginning for those who want to get caught up. And I'll try to sort out what I'm trying to do here. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Meow. Am I a bad person, Cynic? Well, clearly. Can't you rotate around the point for that close-up shot? Yeah, I could. It's just I don't know if it's... The way I want it is to be somewhat imperfect, so I'm not really sure if it's necessary. Do you watch Quibs? I don't know what that is. the subscribing thing, I don't like that because, first of all, subscribers only matter if they're watching. So basically what you're doing when you subscribe with multiple accounts is you're inflating the subscriber number and making a channel look bad because they're not getting nearly the views that they have of subscribers. Now, I'm not saying the amount of people that do that are really tallying up to make a significant portion of the subscriber base, but you're making the channel look bad because you're giving them tons of subscriptions and no one watching, because like there's no way you're gonna sit there and watch on all 5 accounts, right? So I would highly recommend not doing that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's not really consequential, I don't think, unless, you know, YouTube were to think that you're getting bots subscribed, but that would be like huge numbers, I presume. So you're essentially making these stats kind of unbalanced and making the channel look kind of wonky. I describe both my channels because I switch between them frequently and watch your videos using both the channels. Yeah, I do that too. Like I have multiple accounts and like some of them, like I subscribe to the same channel on like 2 or 3 different accounts because I use all of them. But if you're just doing it to try and help someone by inflating their subscriber number, then that's not helping. Do you watch Skips? I'm subscribed to him and I watch some of his stuff. He doesn't really do much besides like showcase rigs and stuff, so. All right, Henry, if that is your real name. I don't like using other people's rigs. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. It kind of depends on what I'm trying to do. It's difficult to be picky when you're using Blender though, because rigging in Blender is a whole nother story. Oh, and by the way, I made these channels for me. Hashtag feel sorry. What? Is a Blender rig you use your own or someone else? Someone else's. I've tried rigging in Blender. I'm just not that good at it. I'm not that into it to want to get good at it. I still try it every now and then, but I don't know. I may try it again one day on a stream or something, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he's gonna get him! I really like that shot, the way that turned out. Poof! Ah, I gotta run away. I'm running through the bushes. What? Where is he? I thought for sure there was a murderous Enderman right behind me. Well, I guess if he's not here, I'll just go for a stroll. Nothing bad will happen now, will it? Nothing at all. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Boop. Get all of our timelines back out the way I need them. Get this window. Roll that to size. I wonder if he could do a thing like... I have an idea. Let's see if we can, let's see. Where will we have it? Duplicate that. Parent it to Wolf Girl. Get rid of all the keyframes there. on one sec. Let me make sure I place all these properly. There we go. How do I submit animation to the weekly animation compilation? Did you watch the official rules video that's linked in every single description of the every single compilation video? Whew. That was in all caps if you couldn't tell. Have you ever been part of a multiple animator project in Mine-imator? I have not. Not at this point, no. Also, how many Wolf Life episodes do you plan to make? I'm not sure. Not quite sure at this point. Pretty much, you know, whenever I have inspiration to do one, that maybe I'll make one. I don't know if there's any real plan on, like, wrapping the series up or anything. I don't know. I've not figured that out just yet. What was it that? What the hell? This might mess me up. I gotta see. Sorry for the influx questions, but what skin is the one you use for the human dude? In the Wolf Life videos? If you're 70 years old, will you still make animation? I don't know about that. In the Wolf Life, the skin for the human guy is just one that I made myself. That could be a problem. Dang it. Let's get rid of that then. And duplicate it here. Bring it into the scene. Well, Telly girl. And we'll parent it to her like so. Wolf Telly Girl. Yeah, it does sound like a superhero name. 3 years later, Anxious Cynic just uploaded Wolf Life Part 23. Hey, if it paid the bills, maybe so. After I watched your custom particle toy, I tried to make my own particles, but ended up crashing my computer. Yeah, particles are rough, man. They're not fun sometimes. Let's see. Glad I have a really good PC. That can help. Let me see. I don't want to dwell too long. Yeah, I think we're gonna change this because I don't want to. We already did like a number of opening shots and lingered on a lot of things, so I want to try to make sure we don't overstay our welcome here with this. Something like so. See you later, Jonah. How long do you expect this Wolf Life episode to be? I'm not sure. At this rate, it looks like maybe in the neighborhood of 5 to 5.5 minutes. Hard to say at this point, but maybe somewhere in there. That was your only people watching this live stream. There should be 1 million people watching this. I think there'd be more million bored people. Can move this out. So like basically the way this shot's working so far, comes out, he's looking, he's confused, you know. Oof! She's back. And then it'll cut back to him. How was the town on your server? I gotta get back on there. I haven't been on it in a little bit, and I'm not up to date on what's going on there. For all I know, it could be rubble and ash. There's about 1/120,000th of that many people on the planet. Indeed. Is anyone planning a fight to the death or something? You'll see. I've got a kind of a nifty idea here that I'm hoping I'll be able to pull off. Alright, so the camera's gonna switch back to him. He's like, who what? You know? Doing one of those. Who what? Let's see. Put the keyframes on here. And I just wanna try. See if that's enough. Just want to do like a slight little step forward here. That might be too many steps. Have returned to the Enderman, then the person kills the Enderman, then when they come back home, the other doggo is there. The Enderman's gonna teleport her home? And where is it? I would like to move in close by. I don't know. I know this is a stupid question, but are you the original creator of Wolf Life 4? What do you mean? The person is very dead right now. I was thinking of animating a short side story where a relatively human dude tries to use the golden apple and weakness potion to turn the dude back into a human. That's interesting. Jude 2710. How's it going? Panda's life, hello. Alright, so he like Caesar. Steps forward. And maybe the camera will kind of like move towards them. Like, huh? Is it really her? Do my eyes deceive me? There we go.
Let's make a run together. I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up.
Did you originally create this or not? This animation? If this one in particular, yes. I didn't come up with wolf life as a genre, no. Oh, that's what you want to see. I see what you're saying. Interesting, interesting. I'm Panda Games from Discord. Oh, alright, cool. Can you put yourself in the animation at the end? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess it's possible. I'm not sure about that. I could, like, bring the noob life and the wolf life together. And then they transport to Blender universe where animations become made in Blender. Alright, so the idea that I had here... Whoa, her head's all screwed up. Hang on, I gotta fix that. Here we go. The Blenderverse, where animations come to life. Right, so she's gonna look at him. Let's actually bring her timeline down so I can work with it a little bit more easily. Alright. She's gonna look. He's gonna know something ain't right. Come on, camera, act properly. She's gonna like put her head down, kind of go down for a minute, like, oh no. Just wait for the Autodesk Maya-verse. Maya, how you say it. Do you believe that there is always someone younger and more talented than you? I think that's pretty much a fact of life. Like, somebody's always got to come along that has the skill and the talent and everything to make things better. So she's gonna do that. And let's go ahead and lower this a bit. I'm just gonna cut back to him. I'm just gonna try to replicate the Wolf Live dude's skin to my best ability. Yeah, let's do that for now. Being that I'm not sure, you know, where I'm gonna take this series and stuff, I'm not sure about sharing the assets just yet. It's not that big a deal, but if you want to do a fan version, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, that is to suggest I could even stop you in the first place. It's just as far as my wishes go, I'm okay with it. So she's like, and he's like, why? What is the matter with you? Why would you be sad right now? You're back, you know? And it's like, what is happening? What's wrong? Why would the Wolfie be sad when she just came back to see her friend? He's like, huh? What's the matter? Also, thanks for the permission, I guess. She's like, huh? And he's like, why? That's pretty much the technical definition of what's happening here. That's pretty much, like, if I had written the script, that's what the script would say. He's like, huh? And she's like, why? And all the other animators would be like, best script ever! This guy knows what he's doing! A list of your subscriber count for tomorrow. Infinity! Alright, so here we're going to have the camera change again. Copy this over here. This is still instant. And what's going to happen here is bad things. Let's go ahead and see if we can lock that so we don't accidentally click on it. And let's see. What about here? Setting the wrong keyframes, but whatever, we'll go with that. So we're gonna give this guy. Whoa, you see what's happening? Whoa! Whoa! Do you know the way? Yes, many times. Did the girlfriend make a deal with the devil? You'll see. Do you think the world would be a better place if society was run by dogs? Probably not. Ah. It's also official dialogue right there, that's canon. Ah. Okay, so it goes. Here we go. She has powers! She's been to the end and back. We're just being picked up by the Enderman. Whew. Let me see, should we cut back to him or just continue on with what's happening to her? Maybe we'll do like another shot of her and then cut back to him. Still alive? Wow. Yep. That jumping animation is pretty slick. It's just a transition, so cutting back to him would be better. You can see his reaction. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but we've cut back and forth so much. I want to show a little more of her before we do it, so I'm going to show like one more movement and see how that turns out. Let's see, where is she? Here. Let's go ahead and do like that. And let's actually do this part with the body, since that's going to be a little easier, hopefully. And then see what it looks like with this transition on it. This video summed up in one sentence: who let the dogs out? Maybe. The zombies did, technically. If only I had the hex values for the skin, this would be 10 times easier. Yeah. Have her explode in the air. God, everybody's so dark with these. I thought I was dark. Ah. You're moving everywhere. Everything, just move it. Look at that. What's happening to her? I was AFK. Something, man. Something's happening. Alright, and then after that move, it'll cut back to the little wolf bro here. He's like, what's happening to my friend? Ugh, what am I putting two? The hero dog. It's the invisible Enderman. He's invisible. How about he should be kind of looking up already a bit. Shouldn't be in the same exact position that he was in. He's looking, he's like, what's happening? Perhaps a bit too far to the side there. turn into Hero Dog, and he must explode the air. PETA wouldn't be happy. Exactly. Revenge on PETA. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch here. Let's get rid of those. And I'm gonna have her lift up more, maybe. Without having the Enderman back in, we need to actually... Let's go ahead and have him in for a second so that we can kind of get an idea. Whoops, wrong one there. There we go. Recreated Deuce's face pretty successfully. The only issue is that yours is so red. What do you mean? After he's beat up? Animating looks hard. It's time consuming. Get open tunes. I looked into it a little bit. I don't know. I might try it. America. A wolf that helps them. Yeah. Alright. So basically, what I want to do here is try to set this up. So maybe he'll be standing like right there. That seems like a good position. Something like that. Doing it before he's beat up, firstly? Okay. Just have a base. Say yes if you're an animator. Try to get the right thing set up here. Maybe this doesn't need all that fanciness. Wah. Something like that. There we go. I get to on how you make your Mine-imator thumbnails. I really want to see how you make them. I actually live streamed making them not too long ago. There's one like where I did the little vector art thing and stuff. It's on the channel. You can see it. I like watching this. Well, thank you. Hopefully it's not too boring. Girl, if you're gonna get eaten! That part doesn't make any sense to me. Oh no! If this isn't making sense yet, it's because the whole scene's not done. We're using the Enderman to position things. Alright, so we got that set up, and now we're gonna have left arm, girl wolf. Oh, I'm glad I accidentally got that right. Alright, so that's where she is in his hand. Whoa, come on, didn't mean to grab that. Okay, so now we just gotta get those lined up. And we gotta set these keyframes so that we can more easily animate this. I like your streams because you say hi to most of the people in chat. Well, I try. You don't think it's boring? That's good news. You're a master in the camera. It fits perfectly. I suck at camera, but I try my best. Well, I had a lot of practice when I made Machinima. Nice music. Thank you. Alright, so on the one here, we gotta try to make this fit. So I'm gonna do it like this. This one's a little bit more tedious because it needs to match up pretty well. Come on, man. Stop accidentally grabbing it. Okay. Yeah, I thought the body was lined up better. Arms and head are completed on my skin recreation. Nice. Then hang in animating, so try to do more till you're good. Yep, that's what it takes, man. Devin subscribed, much appreciated. Oh, wrong one there. There we go. Hopefully that's close enough. Yeah, okay. And then what we'll do is lift it up over there. And then basically at that point, that's when we're gonna have the Enderman finally show up. And I wonder if we can do it like, let's say he does it right about there. So this will happen at the same time. And right here is when this one will go invisible. And it will be sort of masked by his teleporting. Alright, so let's make that invisible. Boop. There we go. So like he kind of teleports in and that hopefully kind of masks the little jolt that happens with the little girl wolf. Yeah. I actually like the progress though. Yay. Progress is always cool. Chill using Mine-imator here. Chilling music and animate. Duh. That's pretty much the chosen method. The one that they teach in all the colleges. Square or round mouth. For what? Depends on what you're going for, I guess. Poor doggies. My least favorite mob is an Enderman. Interesting. I don't know if I have one, but I have to say I guess I've grown fond of Endermans for some reason. Oof, he pops in. And we probably want to have his head back down. He's not quite as angry anymore, maybe. Maybe he's still kind of freaked out, but not quite as much. He's still kind of scary looking, you know? He's still mad. He ain't happy about what the wolfies have done, undermining him, you know? Alright, I think this could probably happen a little sooner. What if I made her kinda move it just slightly and then back? Maybe that was a bit too much. Do like a couple of transitions here. I think that kind of helps. Maybe a little bit more movement makes that little jolt kind of masked a little bit better. He shouldn't be that angry. I mean, he has the wolfies by their necks. Well, he's got the one. He's angry with this one though because he got away from him when he was trying to talk to him. You know, I was gonna talk to you about the horrible things we're gonna do to you, and then you ran away, so that really pisses me off. Dun dun dun. Alright, so for the angle here. I'm just gonna do like that. She moves up. Poof, he's in. And the camera angles back down. Try that. Favorite mob is and ever will be. How many mobs are there? Wait, let me think. My favorite mob is slime. Slimes are good because they're actually pretty useful. Alright, and then we'll cut here. I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream pretty soon, guys. Kind of went longer than I intended to. I'll zoom this in a bit. Gonna be do like a little zoom here. Give it some slight rotation. You're in my world now kind of rotation. That's the official term, by the way. You watch super.exe? No. I keep hearing that name a lot, but how's it going, Zappy? I think we can bring that in a bit. Whoops, come on, click the right stuff, bro. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the shot. Trying to get the shot right. I think something like that might be good. Mine-imator looks cool. Is it free? Yep. I mean, when you go to register it to get rid of the watermark, there's an option to donate, but you don't have to. You can just say, nope, I don't want to. You'll get a code, and that'll let you get rid of the watermark, and you're good to go. What do you like more, Minecraft music? C418 Sweden or C418 Danny? If you're asking me, I'm not that familiar with them, so I'm not sure. Some of them sound pretty good, though. Hope you reach 10 million subs on YouTube. That would be pretty crazy. I don't know if this channel has what it takes to make it there, though. Yesterday, the doctor thought I had to get an appendix removal, but it turned out to just be the flu. I thought you were going to say it was gas. Sorry that you got the flu. Been better if it was gas. Unfortunately. Let's see. We're going to reuse this keyframe for the camera there. Then we'll do kind of a similar move for the Wolfie here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one of those little zoom shots here. Yeah, there you go. Bada big, bada boom. And there we go. Your appendix can actually explode. Yeah, some dangerous stuff. It creeps me out now. It's kind of rare though, and doesn't usually happen to young people. Do you know Skibbs? If yeah, what would you animate if you as good as him? I don't know. Are you married, Extending? Yep. I'm 15, so I'm lucky. Some people never had their appendix removed. Other people had to do it when they were kids. I'm almost done putting together my scary creation. Not perfect, but good enough. That's good news. And set that to instant. I don't like the idea of this one being a little more tilted. Maybe not that much. Alrighty. So I gotta step away for 1 second. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna recap everything that we've done so far. And then that's what we're gonna call it a day on the stream. And we're gonna leave it off with what's gonna happen next, you know? Are you going to live stream again soon? Hopefully. I'm trying to do it every day. So as far as the animation stuff goes, we'll see how it goes. Maybe tomorrow around the same time as usual, but burp, we'll see. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll come recap this. And I have returned. You guys sitting here in the dark, cold quiet of Scary Tunnels music. Alrighty. We are back. Actually, you're in that Scrummer 9-year-old. Yeah, it's a shame that some of the vile things you see on the internet are actually done by children. I'm just chilling in front of my computer. The music is eerie. Yay. Time to make my zombie version of this guy. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. We're going to recap it. Going to see everything that we've done over the past several live streams, and then of course today's with rendering turned on. And then we're going to call it a day for the stream. Looks like we're pretty close. I hesitate to say that the next live stream will finish the animation of this, at least the bulk part here, but it's possible. We still have a little bit more to do. I want to do some other things that flesh out like some of the background elements, but we're getting pretty close to finishing out the bulk of it. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of depends on what we decide since we're improvising. Anyway, here we go. Don't forget to add the animals grazing in the background. Yep, we're definitely going to try to go back and do that. We got an idea for how I'm going to do it too, and I'm interested in trying it. These looks like a good piece of woods to go through. Nothing eerie at all about them. He's watching. When everything fogs out, you should have put in the wood, the mansion, the Enderman standing aside. Might be interesting. Well, I'm out. And the dark night approaches. The music is perfect. Yeah, that other music went well with it. Perfectly timed up somehow. Poof! You got rid of her. Boom! What to do, what to do. Trespassers in my woods. How should we treat them? I could just run away, you know? Keeping an eye on him. It's clear. Go! What? What is this? You dare betray me? Whoa! He's running at him at supersonic speed. He's coming! He's coming, Wolfie! Poof! Like my commentary? I'm narrating it. The music makes the dramatic scene so happy, yeah. Where did he go? Change that. Change that. Poof! She's back. Hey, it's my friend again. And she whines. He's like, what? Oh, we got to fix that little head movement. What's happening? Ah! Poof. He still had her. All along. Uh-oh. And that's it for now. There we go. Alright, I gotta go check that head movement real quick before we leave here. Where was it? Right there, I think. There we go. Picks her up and all the stuff starts happening. It's craziness. And go ahead and collapse that for now. We'll just leave that there. Alrighty. There we go, man. And at this point, with the way this is done, we've gotten over 4 minutes and 40 seconds done. Love the music. Well, hopefully we'll have more fitting music when we actually finish it up. Love the animation so far. Thank you. When did you learn that animals can't have chocolate? I don't know. It's been some time. Sequoia, we're just about to wrap it up. Sorry for that bad timing there, but yep. Do you know who I am? Your name seems familiar. Get this, anyway. I love this. Well, thank you. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks to all of you guys for joining and sticking around and chatting. Keeping the stream alive and going and making animating more fun than just sitting here quietly analyzing the screen and everything, giving feedback and all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow around the same time to continue this foray into Wolf Life 4. Superlink 22 from 2 Streams 4. Ah, okay. Well, maybe next time you could join and stick around, unless it's not going to work out for the timing. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for joining, thanks for sticking around. And again, maybe tomorrow around the same time I might be doing this again. If not, you know, I'm trying to do it as often as possible. So just keep a lookout. Follow me on Twitch if you want to. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord and you can find out, like I always post, or I try to, when I'm going to go live and everything in the PSA section and stuff like that. Subscribe to YouTube, which I'm sure most of you already are. And yeah, we're going to leave it at that. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you at the next stream.